Dr. Virginia Henderson worked her whole life to help others. She helped them connect with resources to overcome challenges. She helped families learn to advocate for their children and themselves. She helped teachers to become better teachers.
She helped those mothers, the mothers of Simpson Street, and in ways that I didn't know until much later on, helping them to become a strong force in their neighborhood, a strong positive force in their neighborhood. And so she was seeing beyond the school. Yes, she was focused on the school, but she knew very, very well that it would depend upon the parents the parents of these children to also be organized and have a voice in the community.
Dr. Henderson just had this wonderful following of students who felt that she really cared about them and what they did in their lives and how their families were. She always was talking to kids about being better at learning and wanting to do well in school. But she also taught all of us as adults that we needed to get better at what we did and to continue learning throughout our entire life.
She helped students see their inner strengths and beauty.
And I just have this picture of my mother looking in a child's eyes, just saying, "You matter." Because, I mean, that's the sense you can get from her, is that she will actually see the qualities in that child or in that person that will allow them to succeed.
She knew what was important for the children in the school district, and she wanted them to have a better life because they would have a better education.
She encouraged people to be the best they could be.
Again, when I came in Women in Focus, I was not involved in the community. I was, raising my children and just didn't have that involvement in the community. At one point, I was asked to be on a city commission. And I went back and I was talking to the women in Focus, and especially Virginia. I called her up and asked her if I could sit down and talk with her because they wanted me to be on this committee on the city. And I didn't think I was ready to be on a city committee, and what was I going to do? And I was really kind of nervous, and I didn't know. But sitting down with Virginia, she said, "This is one of the reasons why we brought you into the group. We want you to be on this committee. Maybe you don't think you're ready for it, but we know that you're ready for it. We've been around you, we've interacted with you, and this is something that we need for you to do. So, take heart. It's important to be involved in your community, and even though you don't feel like you're ready for it, trust me, you are." And I thank Virginia for that.
She was a tireless advocate for what she knew was right.
I do remember in challenging times when we were at a hearing, a public hearing at the school board, that she had her way of giving this little smile that even in those difficult times, she had that confidence and that ability to get things done and communicate in a way that was strong, but also very palatable, that could make others receive it very well. She had great communication skills and advocacy. And I think yet she had that gentleness and that humor about, no, we can do this. And yes, there are some strong barriers, but we're going to be able to do this.
She spent her life as a mom, a psychologist, a mentor, and a community leader, lifting others and helping others to help themselves.
Yes, she's an encourager, but also knowing that she probably went through, I know she did. If you're African American in this country, you probably did go through not always being seen for who you are or what you're capable of, or being offered opportunities. And I didn't realize it at the time when she was encouraging me about, yes, you can do this overall, that she was really saying, I see you, you matter, you can do this,